we have gone through a few slokas in the first chapter, Arjuna Vishada Yogam. Now let us think about the message or the messages that this chapter offers. We know a war happens, or the seed of a war takes place in the human mind. And then it spills out and it becomes a physical war in the battlefield. Duryodhana refuses to share a part of his kingdom with Pandavas, even though Pandavas have a legitimate right for the kingdom. What Duryodhana says is, no, Pandavas have no right here. This is my land, this is my property. I will not spare anything with Pandavas. This arrogant stand, born out of selfishness, born out of intolerance, finally it leads to a war which becomes highly disastrous. And the same mindset we can see once again in Dhritarashtra also. Dhritarashtra is asking Sanjayan, his minister, what is happening in the battlefield, and the two words is used. What is happening between my people and the Pandavas? My people, Pandavas. So, Pandavas are not my people, they are the other people. My people and the other people. This is the basic primary seed of any rivalry, any enmity, any dispute. And in the case of a war, this is the same thing. And now let us see what is the second lesson this chapter offers us. It teaches us about a human tendency regarding human psychology. It offers a big lesson. In the battlefield, Arjuna speaks out his mind. He refuses to fight and he finds a number of excuses, many stupid excuses and justifications, and it was a discharge of emotions in fact. At one stage he says, let Duryodhana comes and kill me. Let Duryodhana come and kill me. That is far better than me killing him. Here, a psychological factor is disclosed. Arjuna represents human mind or mind. Duryodhana represents desire, lust and greed. Human mind has got a tendency to be dominated by lust and desire. We may speak against it. We may say, this lust, greed, everything is bad, unfair. But deep in us, there is a tendency that is very much visible, though latent. There is a tendency, the mind has got a tendency to be ruled by desire and lust. And it will continue till the intellect emerges strong and tame this mind. So this is a psychological finding and that we can see here. And finally, during the uninterrupted lamentation of Arjuna, Krishna is standing still, is not interfering. He simply listens to Arjuna without uttering a word. That is a great principle. Listening. We must listen. When other people, especially when people under us, when they have a problem, when they have some issues, the best thing we can give them is just listen. When we listen, that is a big relief for the people or for the others who come with their complaints. Nowadays, people do not have good listeners. So, if a kind-hearted person decides to listen the grievances of another person, that is a very encouraging and positive step. In fact, half of the problem will be solved then and there. So Krishna is a master, a guru. He is the Lord of all and he listens, which is now accepted as a management principle. Listening is very important. Unfortunately, there are no good listeners, but here Krishna stands before us as a symbol of a good listening person. So these are the three important messages being conveyed in this first chapter, Arjuna Vishada Yogam. Thank you. Thank you very much.